Look at this new thing that we made. Isn't this so cute? It's Wishtrenders, we got you. And today is a little bit special because our live is gonna be about...
So guys, we're gonna talk about our New Year's 2018 skin hacks and also 2018 beauty tips and resolutions.
I think it's really great to have resolutions in the beginning of the year, right? For everybody, yes, it's very true. But I think it's more fun when you have skin resolutions too. So I'm really curious to hear what other people's, skin resolutions are.
And also, we continuously get requests and also comments, and we're going to talk about it on our next live as well. So feel free to comment anything that you want to talk about for our next topic as well.
Yeah, I love that new community on YouTube. We're putting up little, pictures for y'all, little video clip. So just think of it as somewhere that you can just come and hang out with us and just write any questions or comments that you might have. So let's move on to Girls Talk. Today we're going to talk about top 5 beauty goals of 2018. There were so many to choose from the comments that you guys gave us from the community. So it was really hard for us to choose because we had to read every single one of them, but it was more difficult because everything was so good and we could relate to it so much. But we did choose the top 5 comments that everybody liked the most.
Okay, so why don't I just read our first beauty goal from you guys.
Yay!
And so I'll just quickly read. And our first beauty goal for 2018 is by, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'll try my best. Bishnika Niguemen.
Dang, I thought she was cussing at me. I was like, excuse me? We're all
sorry
live.
if I said it wrong.
I thought she said...
She said, hello Wishtrend family. In 2018, I want to conquer the hyperpigmentation on my face due to acne. I have suffered from pigmentation for so many years that at times I feel it is a lost cause. I wish I could try the vitamin 75 maximizing cream from Wishtrend. Much love.
Aww. Yeah, I think regarding pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, it is, to be honest, very tricky and very annoying. Dermatologist and actually getting laser treatments. But realistically, that's not that easy in life. And I think if you irritate your skin too much with laser too, it can just give you, in the other hand, really bad side effects as well. So hyperpigmentation is really tricky, like I said, because you have the existing pimple too, and you have the acne scars at the same time, and you really want it to go away and fade away, but it's not as easy. But it's very, very important that the best way regarding pigmentation is to basically choose a method that can actually prevent it from even happening before, because once it's there, it's hard to get rid of. So it's a good way that you choose a product that can help with hyperpigmentation, plus even prevent it from even happening.
Yeah, and like I said, one of my goals is I'm really worried about my pigmentation. So let's talk about some tips on preventing. The first way to actually prevent pigmentation is exfoliation. It's actually one of the most effective ways to prevent pigmentation, and what you do is physically apply melanin pigment while you're exfoliating. And the melanin that is actually caught in the outer layer of our skin, it's actually going to be removed while we exfoliate. Basically exfoliation. And while you physically apply that, this improves pigmentation of the skin, as well as it's effective for brightening as well, if you think about it.
So I think it's really important to exfoliate your skin, just making sure that you get your skin going for the turnover, so you get new fresh cells. And then the second thing that I want to highly recommend is sunblocks, and that's one of your goals for 2018, right? I mean, protecting UVA rays, UVB rays is so important. And guys, one of the tips is a lot of people put it on and just go out the door and they're done with. But it's very important that you put on your sunblock 15 minutes before heading out to the door and having the exposure of sunlight. So please keep that in mind. And sunlight damages our skin barrier, so this causes pigmentation. So making sure that you find the sunscreen that you like is very, very difficult. But when you do, man, you gotta get in the habit of doing it every single day. I get really lazy too, but it's very, very important.
Okay, moving on. As you guys know, this is so famous for fading pigmentation as well, but you have to be friends with vitamin C, like best friends with vitamin C, because this is actually a method to fade existing pigmentation. And vitamin C has a I'm probably gonna say this word wrong, but it has a tyrosinase. Anyways, what this is it's an actual oxidase that is, it limits the enzyme from controlling the production of melanin. So basically it controls the production of melanin and protects the skin from pigmentation, and that's how freckles form from the UV rays. So basically this end result gives you clear skin. So basically use vitamin C and put it directly where the area you have pigmentation, just apply it and it will effectively fade it.
I want to give you a product recommendation here, and it's by Wishtrend Pure Vitamin C 21.5. So it's very, very effective in fading away acne, marks, and pigmentation. And a lot of people really love it because they see results. I think vitamin C is one of the ingredients that you really see results for those of you, especially that have never used vitamin C. So when you use it, you will see drastic results. And one of the reasons why people really like this is compared to other vitamin C's out there in the market, right? Vitamin C itself is very sticky and it smells like funky. So I'm not gonna lie, okay? So this doesn't like smell beautiful or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a few drops like that. Look how watery that is. So a lot of people assuming that it's vitamin C serum think that it's gonna be really sticky, but it's not sticky and the texture is really, really light and fresh. And this is a very, very good serum that you definitely want to keep around you if you want to, you know, stay away from hyperpigmentation and acne marks. Look at that.
Yeah, and so it's so highly concentrated with vitamin C.
And it is pretty high, 21.5%, but it doesn't have any chemical ingredients or harmful ingredients, so it's great for all skin types. However, because it's so concentrated, 21.5 is pretty high, like compared to other serums out there in the market. So what I personally, I can't use this alone, but I like to mix it with KLAIRS Soothing Serum. So if you have any mild serums at home, it's better to kind of try mixing 1 to 2 drops first and then testing it on your skin because it is pretty hot. Okay?
Especially if you have sensitive skin, I would do that. Thank you very much. I remember you actually said you wanted to really try the Vitamin 75 Maximizing Cream from Wishtrend.
Yay!
And so it's yours. So just send us your contact information and through our wishtrend.com and your address, and we will send this baby to you.
75 Maximizing Cream is wonderful cream. It has vitamin E and natural complex of vitamin C too, and if you use it with vitamin C serum, not even just this, but if you use it with KLAIRS freshly juiced vitamin drop, it goes so well together because this helps to maximize the effect. How does it do that? It helps the absorption rate of the serum, so it really goes well together. If you feel like you're already using a vitamin C serum but you want to boost up the effect, then try using this together. It works really well together. And can I show you the texture? Look at that. It does look a little bit thick, so first I was like, oh man, I don't like really thick creams. But as soon as you touch it, look how it soaks in.
Yeah, actually it's not thick at all.
And I really like the freshness of it. And I personally like the scent of it too. There's like a slight vitamin lemony kind of scent, but it's not too much. So it smells really, really nice.
So I'll just move on to our next beauty goal by Diana.
Okay.
Okay, so amidst this new year, I would like to find products that help with my dry and flaky skin. Because in the past 2 years, I was met with failure in finding a good moisturizer / cream. My dream is to be able to try the I'm from Magnolia sleeping pack. Ooh, good choice. Love, long time Wishtrend buyer.
Okay, so she liked.
I totally understand you with dry and flaky skin, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you have to pack on moisturizer. It's usually because for dry and flaky skin, the amount of sebum secretion is really low, especially lower compared to like oily type skins, and the water of your stratum corneum is less than 10%. So that's actually a very low percentage.
That is very low,
and that's why maybe drier skins usually get more wrinkles more easily in that area. And but to prevent wrinkles or let's say dead skin like flakiness, you have to really choose, like I said before, a good hydrating moisturizing cream that helps with long-lasting moisture and preventing dry skin.
That is why I have another product recommendation.
Oh no.
I have so many product recommendations. I'm sorry guys, but okay, so this is KLAIRS Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask, and I want to highly recommend this for especially dry skin types. And you said that you have dry and flaky skin too. This is not a cream, it's a mask. However, it's a sleeping mask, but you can use it as a moisturizer. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the texture right now. Look at this.
I love touching this texture, actually.
I know, it's so fun. I think that's why I wanted to show you the texture first.
Pudding, like chocolate pudding.
Look at that. Do you see that it doesn't rub off or anything? And then I'm gonna use a spatula to get a little bit of it out like that. So this is kind of like a pudding-like texture. And I'm gonna put it on my hand right here. Now, the fun thing is that it kind of, after you melt it in your hands, turns into this essence-like texture. So I think a lot of people have really fun using this, but don't let the funness fool you because of the hydration level, the rich hydration that it's gonna give you. And look at that.
No, it's really like, in the beginning I was like, this is just like pudding.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And this claims that it really hydrates your skin for 8 hours long. So at nighttime when you put it on and the next day you wake up in the morning, you will feel the plumpness and overall elasticity. And not just that, I think you know that your skin looks really glowy. So in a way, not like it's oily, but the next day your skin looks really healthy, like the tone. You're like, you know, like when you first use a vitamin C serum, you're like, oh, it so made a change. Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, it did something to my skin. I think this is definitely something that you guys will really like. And especially since you say you have flaky skin too, this is something that will definitely help to adhere right onto your skin. Because the fun thing about this texture is not only is it just fun, but it actually helps to adhere really well to your skin. Just meaning that it will soak really well into your skin no matter what texture of skin you have. Even if it's very uneven, even if you have flaky skin, the texture itself will stick really well to your
and especially for dry skin, that's what we need. Like we need something that really like penetrates the moisture deep into our skin for long-lasting moisture. But actually many of you guys asked what, like, not just for dry skin types, but for oily, sensitive combination, you guys were asking what type of moisturizer are best for my own skin type. And on our Wishtrend TV site, you actually, we actually talk about how to find the best facial moisturizer for your skin. So check that out if you want to know what kind of skin type is good for your moisturizer. And so, Diana, congratulations.
Congrats! Okay, so this is from Bobby Chan. I think I'm saying that one, right? Bobby Chan. She wants get healthier and glowing skin. And number 2, it says, I'm in my late 20s and my skin gets really dulled due to stress, I feel y'all, and work, I feel y'all, and I noticed it doesn't recover as good, as fast as before, and it's so frustrating. And the third one, she wanted KLAIRS Supple Preparation Facial Toner! Yay! Bobby says she wants healthier and glowy skin. I think that's the main key point, because if you want, or the condition of having healthier and glowy skin, the opposite of that is stress, being tired, you know, eating unhealthy and things like that. So if you're not tired and if you're not stressing, of course it's gonna relate to you having really glowy and healthier skin too. So first of all, I really want to say that it's very, very important to many factors to achieve that glowy and healthy looking skin. But first thing is first, I think, to be honest, you have to sleep well. But not just like, sleeping a lot of amount, but you need to get good quality sleep. Like for me, I snore. So if I, I know it's funny, I you know, but I snore like a man, you know. But
I really want to record this.
No, 진짜, I snore so loudly. But if I sleep like this, I snore like crazy. And I wake up so many times at night. I have so many dreams. So I know that I didn't get a good quality like sleep. But if I sleep on my side, I sleep like a baby and I sleep really well. And sleeping for 8 hours, I know it can be tough, but 7 to 8 hours is so important for our health. And this will really, really reflect on our skin too. And it doesn't mean that you have to go, you should go to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you sleep 8 hours is fine. No, you should go to sleep before or at 10, and I know it's difficult, but try to keep that time because that's the time your skin just like recovers and it just regenerates everything.
Like you said, sleeping is very well, but also just physically using a functional product can improve your skin complexion as well. So a lot of times maybe you can't get that 8 hours of sleep. Well, something that can also help is actually using a functional like essence, for example. Especially after you exfoliate, this is really effective because you kind of got, you know, all those dead skin cells, waste from like the dust from the day, and this kind of functional essence will actually create this brightened and healthy looking skin. Rose is actually an ingredient that can help with your complexion, and it's actually been used like from ancient times, just because of its moisturizing effect and soothing and calming. So it's quite famous, and it's all for sensitive skin types as well, so it's quite mild and not harsh for the skin. And it's actually really known to give elasticity as well as firmness and clearing the sin. So rose is a very good ingredient.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I have another product recommendations as always for you guys. And this is a kind of a new one because we haven't seen it for a while. I remember like a few years back, I used to talk about this a lot, and a lot of my friends used to really love this product. This is Red Cream by Dr. Color Effect. This is SKIN&LAB's. So let me show you guys the texture. And the texture itself here too is really fun. It's not as pudding-like as the other one, the, how should I say, the vitamin E mask, but it is a little bit, look, it's like a pudding kind of like too. Chuk, 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 chuk. It's like kind of gum-like. We're gonna see the texture. When I first saw it, I am not gonna lie, it felt a little bit sticky like in the beginning, so I was like, oh well, I don't really like sticky products, but as soon as you let it absorb, and if you don't use a large amount of it, it soaks in really well into your skin. Let me show you the texture right here, right?
Yeah. And actually the main ingredient, like you said, was rose stem cells.
And it smells so nice. It has like a hint of rose smell. And I'm not gonna name all the ingredients because it's really difficult in this one, but it does have red fruits and other really good ingredients that protects the skin. And this is great for anti-oxidation, which just basically means that it's great as an anti-aging product. My 2018 beauty goal is to reduce wrinkles and expression lines. So I think like your fine lines or expression lines like here and everywhere around my eyes. Okay, so around your eyes. Number 2, I set it as a goal because these were caused by other products and I cannot fix them. Number 3, the product I like to try is freshly juiced vitamin E mask. Please, it'll be nice to try it, especially here in this cold country. We feel you because it's getting so cold. So this is what you will be getting. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Your comment was amazing, and I think I could definitely relate because I probably some of the goal hashtags in my ear for 2018 is wrinkles too.
Yes.
Yeah, because I do see them, and I would be so frustrated if other products cause that. Then I would be so stressed. But
I'd be mad at those products.
For sure. So it's really important that what you put on your face, and especially the eye area, because it's a very, very thin, the most
sensitive area.
Yeah, it's the thinnest part of your whole face, of the skin, like the level itself. So you need to be very, very careful. All right, so let's talk about wrinkle prevention, because once you get wrinkles, it's really hard to remove them, really, just by products. It's really hard. So we're gonna talk about prevention, and it's small things that make a change, like daily habits. Like number one is apply sunscreen. We've been emphasizing that so much, but you won't know now, you won't know a year later, but you will know after 5 years and 10 years. Like you'll see difference with your friends that did not use sunscreens and that did really use sunscreens thoroughly.
I know, I wish I did when I was younger. Why didn't anyone tell me this?
But you still have beautiful skin, so I believe it's never too late. So yeah, and then number two is really difficult because it's it's things that you can't avoid, but like making sure you drink less caffeine, don't smoke, don't drink. That's a hard one for us. But anyways, so it's very important that you do keep those healthy habits, because a happy, healthy body is also happy, healthy skin also. All right, and the last one is, I know this is a difficult one too.
This is so difficult.
I think this is a difficult one for Hazel.
Yes. Should I say it?
Yeah.
Don't overeat. Binge eating. Oh my god.
It's the most difficult one, but Hazel and I love binge eating, and I think it's one of the greatest joys in our lives. But did you know that it can lead to even just unhealthy condition of your skin, and that could even lead to wrinkles as well.
But if you eat good, healthy food, that's really good for your skin, that can actually improve your skin complexion as well.
I think it's really true.
Yeah, and some foods that you can just regularly eat are, for example, that are great for the skin are red ginseng, beans, fruits, vegetables. Yeah, these are some really, like, maintaining your skin health. These are some good foods that you can continuously eat.
Yeah.
Especially red ginseng and soybeans, they actually have antioxidant effects for your skin. So this actually prevents tiredness, aging, and wrinkles. So eat a lot of those things if you guys are worried about wrinkles.
I actually talked about this so much because I really like it.
I know, you always said you like this one.
I don't know why, but ginseng serum is really great, and not just for hydration, but overall. Can I show you the texture? I really like the serum. So look at that. It is a little bit viscous compared to other watery serums out there, but as soon as you touch it, it turns really light and soaks really well into your skin. It's gonna provide all the rich nutrients that your skin needs, and it helps to, how should I say, revitalize your dull and tired skin. And it does have antioxidant ingredient. It is an antioxidant ingredient. So overall, it will help with anti-aging. And it will help to detox all the waste out of your skin. This is the last winner for today. It is Angelina Caraway, 35 years old. Wow, that's kind of cute. I love your witty ID. You said number one, my 2018 goal is to get healthy, recovering from ovarian cancer. And we are so sorry to hear that. And I'm single with 4 kids, age 11 to 4, probably 4 to 11, that needs me to be healthier, definitely. And you wanted to try fresh juiced vitamin C serum, and we have it for you right here. So congratulations. Well, first of all, congratulations for winning. And because of your health condition though, we do recommend that you make sure that this is very, very mild. It only has 5%, but make sure that you're okay, that your skin is in an okay condition for you to try it out. And we're so thankful that you shared that with us.
Very personal story. It's like nobody really shares those kinds of things on
I mean,
channel.
I get too personal and I get in trouble too, but it's always good to hear stories like that. Thank you so much. And you must be going through so much right now.
Because you said you're single with 4. I can't imagine.
Yeah, because
I don't think.
Because Hazel has.
Actually, I have 1 kid too, and I can't imagine 4.
I know.
I'm like already tearing up.
I know. And we're gonna send you KLAIRS all over lotion too that you can share with your kids. Now this all ages can use this, even like really babies. So definitely this is thank you so much for sending us that comment, and this is for you, and I hope that you have to share it with your kids, okay? You can't hog it.
Four kids.
Four kids, so you have to share with them. So thank you so much, and this is for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in until the very end, and yes, we just want to say thank you so much to every one of the winners who shared their personal concerns with us, because that's very personal, and I feel like we got one step closer to you guys, so it just means a lot for us. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, bye guys.